Hello, Algebra 1 half. We're going to start today with lesson 99, and the concept is exponents and signed numbers. And so kind of the rule of the game today is that exponents, when we have exponents in an expression, we only apply that to the number before the exponent. Okay, so hopefully that makes more sense when we get into this. Also, my tip of the day is watch parentheses because that really affects where the exponent is applied, if there are parentheses in a problem or no parentheses. Okay, so we're going to start here with some examples, and I did not write the answers because I want to talk through each one. So these all look relatively the same, but like I said, there's some parentheses in one of them, there's a negative in another. So what in the world? Okay. So we know here we've done this kind before. 4 to the second means that I'm going to take this 2 exponent and I apply it only to the number right before. So that's what my point is here. Only apply it to the number right before. So in this case, I apply it to the 4. So this becomes 4 squared, which is 4 times 4, 16. Okay. Now, when there's parentheses, the number right before is everything included in the parentheses. So I take my squared and I apply it to this negative 4. So then that makes the problem negative 4 times negative 4. Negative 4 times negative 4 is positive 16. So see, very simply, it looks different, but actually we get the same result. So it's really important to understand these rules, and if you just remember, use the parenthesis to the thing right before it, it'll help you. All right, now here's a trickier one. I've got negative 4 squared. Okay, that looks a lot like the guy before. Now remember, we're only going to apply this 2 to the number right before. It's not in parentheses, so I don't apply it to the negative. That negative is off to the side. I only apply it to the 4. So in this case, what I do is I bring my negative along, and then I have 4 squared, which is 16. So my answer to this problem is actually negative 16. So in examples B and C, it looks so similar, but my answers are different. Okay, so really pay attention to those. And if you don't understand, email me. Okay. All right, then we have a bigger example here. All right, and I kind of did this one for you, I think. So I'm going to go step by step. So we have the problem, okay? Well, I'll draw my arrows. So let's remember that the 3 here gets applied to the negative 3 there. The 3 here gets applied to the negative 2 here. And the 2 here only gets applied to the 2, not the negative, because it's not in parentheses. So we have negative 3 cubed is negative 3 times negative 3 times negative 3, which is negative 27. Bring down the minus right here. Bring it down. Negative 2 cubed is negative 2, negative 2, negative 2. All multiplied times each other gives me negative 8. Minus, bring down my negative. And then 2 squared is 4. Okay, so we have negative 27. My 2 negatives in a row right here become plus 8 minus 24. So when I add them up, negative 27 plus 8 is negative 19. Negative 19 minus 4 is negative 23. So there are those examples. Okay, really study those so that you know them, and I'll be back with lesson 100 in a second.